Yes, I think the loss of Stolas' rank has made him vulnerable to regular weapons, and I think that's very dangerous, because I think Stolas is a danger to himself. I have mentioned this before, but it's a new year, and the Helluva Boss bug has bitten so unnecessarily hard. So I want to get people caught up on what I think is going on, so I'm going to talk about my favorite theories and ideas for what's going on in Season 3. And one of the main ones is Stolas has some tendencies towards a self-destructive nature. Stolas has always had a reckless disregard of his own safety. This is most obvious in Mastermind when he shows up and just puts his head on the block and goes, do it. And Octavia interprets that as him choosing Blitz over her, because how else is she supposed to take it? But I think it's just a sign that Stolas is tired. He's tired and he's done living the way he's living. And he thought this would be a way out, and he could go out saving someone he loved. It might not have been that calculated. It might have also been that he saw this would be the result and decided he didn't care. If anything, it's a mercy. And I think those feelings will only have been emphasized by everything that happened at the end of Season 2. He has lost his child. His child thinks he abandoned her for the man he loves. And he can't even be with the man he loves, because then he confirms everything she's said. And so he's just trapped in constant misery. There's no way out. He can't go back home. He can't be with Blitz. He cannot be happy. And I think him discovering that he can be hurt by regular means is dangerous. Especially since I also think no hospital will treat him, but that's, just more of a side thing. Now, I've talked about how I would write a story where Stolas actually attempts on his life and how everyone deals with that. I don't think the show will go that far, but I do think the show will hint at it. I could see Stolas finding out he can be hurt by regular means and saying something kind of sketchy, like, well, how far would I have to fall for it to hurt? And Blitz is like, oh, 7,000 feet. Yeah, real. I don't think Stolas wants to be alive at this current point. And honestly, I think Millie and Moxie having their kid is just going to remind him of what he's lost and what he can't have. Everything adds to his pain. Everything adds to his misery and his loneliness. I think this will be where he's at until the middle of Season 3, and then at the midpoint he'll hit a rock bottom that he'll then be lifted out of by Blitz and everyone else. And from there he'll start to improve. Now, what will be the rock bottom? How will he be lifted out? I can't say for certain, but I think it will have something to do with this.